lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle.
Hey, I like this nigga. He breaking hella tackles, bro.
5 yards on the carry.
He just almost broke.
He
He just almost broke right now. Off of an animation tackle. You know how it be two people on him and they keep running like, ooh. He's almost broke.
Yeah.
The throw on second down is locked. Forced out.
Damn.
He's gonna lose a yard or two. Taken down behind
Luck is slow, nigga.
Will Compton able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Man, I thought my nigga was faster than this.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Can I do hot routes and shit?
Mm-hmm.
From the gun, here's Love. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Bitch.
And he gets it to the 34.
Seen that?
Good enough for the first.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Hell yeah.
Offense.
Hey, you should turn off your
first and 10.
mic and shit from the live stream. Niggas can't hear you. That's what everybody else doing. I thought they'd be turning off their shit.
Inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's
Only
second
one
down.
person watching though.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one. For
Come down to it, I just won't
feel a
fucking
little
talk.
bit better, but I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Rams. See if you do something with the Rams.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly.
Kelly got a lot of tackle battles, bro. Every time he gets touched, he gets a tackle battle.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low. And
So shit, that's gonna be good. He gonna break a lot of touchdowns.
Excellent hands, they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good.
You just gotta hit that bitch hard.
Yeah, right now I'm just getting the feel of it.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is
Okay,
third
I keep
down.
hearing that echo, but how do I mute this fucking broadcast? It just pisses me off. I can't like turn down your broadcast.
Oh my God, he
Into
picked
heavy
me.
traffic and it's intercepted.
Fuck.
No, I'm talking about
Picked
his.
off by Morris Claiborne.
He fucking picked me off, bro. I'm running back.
And there he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet.
I'm about to mute my mic in general. I gotta focus now.
Well, it was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get the better, pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
What? How?
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll go again with Kelly. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
See what I mean, Keith?
Goes as a gain of 8, it moves the chains.
Hell yeah.
He breaking hella tackles. Look what he do next.
Put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Luck on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And a short gain here down to the 22. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Dancing to his left. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the gun, Luck. Being chased out left. And his throw is incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And from down in Miami, an update. The Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll run it now out of the gun. Back with Charles Davis.
Bro, this shit is lagging. I've been trying to hit these fucking holes,
to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Davis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Niall Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now back to throw. Buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
All user, baby.
Fortunately for him, last week was any indication we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. A give. This is Kelly. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And that is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Caught left side by Hilton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, it's Locke. Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First and goal, Kelly. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game. But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Bucky Hodges, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are in for 6. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level, the linebackers, or the third level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. John Simon coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Here we go now!
On second down, Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go now!
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife's a short timeout.
Here we go! 3-19!
He'll look to throw. And he's got a new one. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go! 3-19!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall right around the 31. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jabal Sheard coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, the Jets turn things over to Lock Edwards to punt it. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought they let him in a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Forced out to his left. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And now a first down following that long gain. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he slides to avoid the hit. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. To throw is Locke. Open space inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
In the final seconds of
Tell me you see that dot, Keith.
And the Colts add on to their lead.
Cockiness, nigga.
Point after. He missed one earlier, remember.
See how they won a certain amount of yards from our receiver. He almost got it. He got 2 catches in a row. He needed 40 or 48. I think he got like 40 something.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been.
Hey, do that count? Is I'm not scrambling every play though. I'm not running out of the pocket, bro. I'm staying in the pocket.
To take over. And the results for them
like how I'm scrambling out like that. Am I straight? Because I'm not running like to the outside. I'm staying in because he's in QB contained, so I have to step up.
Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're gonna get some angry users.
I'm throwing dots on the run. Andrew Luck throws dots, nigga.
Actually looking for the positive, silver lining, you know.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play.
I tried to strip him.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Whoa, lag.
Fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That shit lagged and kicked that shit out of bounds, nigga. Oh my God, he just got a fake ass kick return, nigga. Fuck, bro, that shit's gay. That shit was not letting me switch to none of my players, nigga. What the fuck? Shit almost made me run out of bounds and some old shit with my fucking gunner. Like, come on now. Fucking Madden can't be giving up fucking touchdowns like that, bro.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out. Shy of the 30. Now we take a glance.
Keith, did you see that?
Their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them.
Now a hit and lost the football. It's out.
I On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Third and long, it's locked. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll drop to throw. Underneath here to Hill. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down now. Hill, he will push his way down to about the 14. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
All right, here we go.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets can take the lead now with an extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in. And
1-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be set
to happen right here, right now.
Here's Luck now on second down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing
bro.
part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry.
Yo.
Oh, I like it.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And he's out of bounds.
Bruh!
Up to the 35. A gain of 8.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a...